Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jupiter James and this is Astro Motivation, where I awaken the astrologer within you and aim to give you a little inspiration and motivation per your unique placement within your birth chart. You know, I really do feel that before a time of iPhones and iPads and I this and I that, we were a culture and a society that were better able to look up at the stars and understand exactly where our dreams were and how to get them. And so if that sounds good to you, let's go ahead and get into it. Today we're gonna get into a very exciting topic, and that is indicating if you will have a beautiful spouse, a handsome husband, a beautiful wife within astrology, okay? And so if that sounds good to you, gather your birth chart and let's see what is in store, okay? Now these are going to be my top 5 indicators, okay? Know that if you do not have these indicators, or you know, you don't have something similar to this, it doesn't mean that you necessarily won't get a handsome husband or spouse, okay? And it is only through a birth chart reading that I'm able to really see if that is true for you or what you will have or won't have, okay? And know that there are definitely other indicators within the chart that do express a handsome spouse or marital partner, okay? But these are just the obvious ones. These are the ones as an astrologer, from my point of view, that when I am looking at a chart, I don't have to use too much brain power. I don't have to search for anything. It's just right there, right? That is what these top 5 indicators are being expressed in this video, okay? So if you don't have them, don't get down on yourself. Definitely, you know, reach out to me. I would love to look over your chart and see what else is up and what could be the potentials for you, but know that there are others, okay? And that all is not lost, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. The first indicator within the birth chart that I see that is very obvious of a very handsome spouse, a handsome husband, a handsome wife even, is Libra or Taurus in the 5th house. All right, or Libra or Taurus in the 7th house. All right, you're putting Venusian signs, Venetian ruled signs like Venus and Taurus in the house of love. Both the 5th and the 7th are the houses of love, of the houses of dating, of the partnership houses. And so if you put loving and Venusian types of signs in those houses, of course you're gonna get a very handsome spouse, okay, or a handsome husband. All right, so this is one of the telltale signs. It's one of the most easiest ones that I can see within the chart if you will get a handsome husband or spouse, okay? The next indicator is if you have Venus, the planet, in the 5th or in the 7th, all right? Or aspecting the 5th and 7th in some type of way, a very positive way, then you will get a handsome spouse for sure, okay? The next telltale indicator is when you have Leo in Jupiter, Jupiter in Leo, Jupiter in Libra, Jupiter in Taurus, right? This is going to indicate a very beautiful partner, right? Because you're putting Jupiterian energy, the sign of partnership, the sign of marriage, the sign of your husband, into very Venusian ruled signs. This is a telltale indicator, okay, of a very handsome spouse. Let me know if you have something similar, all right? The next indicator is going to be if you have Leo in the 5th or Leo in the 7th, okay? Or Sun in the 5th or Sun in the 7th. This is gonna show that you're gonna get a very beautiful Leo-like spouse, all right? So if you are the jealous type, if you are someone that is not gonna like your partner getting attention and turning heads, you're gonna have to buckle up, because I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna get it anyway. You're gonna get a partner who is going to be very showy. They're going to love the attention they're getting. They're gonna be someone that gets a lot of attention and eyes on them. So, like I said, buckle up, all right? The next indicator is Venus in 8th house, okay? Venus in 8th house is gonna give somewhat of a very beautiful partner, okay? Or if you have Venus conjunct any of the planets that I've mentioned within this top 5, right? If you have Venus conjunct Jupiter, if you have Venus conjunct the Sun in the 7th, if you have Venus conjunct or very closely tied to any of the planets that I've named, or any of the points or, you know, indicators that I've named, that is going to show a very handsome husband, a very handsome spouse, a very handsome husband, okay, or wife, all right? And lastly, this may be a little bit of a bonus. I'm feeling generous today, okay? The last one that I see is when you have Jupiter in the 7th, all right? Maybe you have your 7th lord in the 7th house, right? That's gonna show a very beautiful partner. And lastly, the last one, right, will be Aries or Mars in the 7th or the 5th. But there's a caveat here, there's a caveat. These people, although they will be handsome, they're gonna give you a lot of trouble, all right? This gives that F-boy type of energy. It gives the ones that are hard to wrangle. Yes, they're gonna be hot, they're gonna be smoking hot, ooh boy, boy, woo, but they're gonna be hard to wrangle, okay? They're gonna be hard to really make them your partner. They're gonna be hard to get them to do what you want them to do, but boy oh boy will they be hot, okay? Because Aries in the 7th will give that energy. Mars in the 7th will give that energy, but it'll be a battle. It'll be tough for you to wrangle them in to make them your partner or make them your husband or wife. Okay, and even when you do become a husband or wife, it may be a lot of contention at times, okay? So that's a little bonus. Those are the telltale signs of a handsome partner, a handsome spouse. This is a very quick video because it's very simple. These are the signs and the indicators. Know that if you do not have these signs or indicators, know that all is not lost, okay? Definitely reach out to me if you would love for me to go over your chart to show you if that is a potential for you, if a handsome husband or wife is in store for you. Know that there are different indicators within the chart. It just requires a little bit more searching and a little bit more prowess, okay, for me to really dig deep in there. But these are just the ones that are alarmingly obvious in the chart, all right? You have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm wishing you all the best and many blessings.